Hi guys, so we want to show you how to do the warrior one pose in yoga. So right here you see Sophia, she's in the perfect warrior one pose. I'm going to walk you through what she's doing. So we start at the feet, okay? The front feet is facing forward and the knee is right above the ankle. So you want it at a 90-degree angle like this. You don't want to overextend. If you overextend like that, you can really hurt yourself. So you want to have that like a nice 90-degree angle going from the knee to the ankle to the toes like this. As for the knee itself, a lot of us, when we first started, we tend to droop it a little bit inwards like that. You want it straight, okay? Not pushed out like that, not pushed in, but straight, directly facing towards me like that. And again, the knee right above the ankle. Do not overextend, you can really hurt yourself. And now for the back leg, in warrior one, the back feet is in a 45-degree angle, so it's facing towards that way. When you stand in that pose, you want to think about the back feet pointing towards the upper left corner of your mat. So you kind of have an idea of where it should be going. So it's going like that. The leg is nice and straight. You get a nice stretch in the hamstring right here. Okay, now when we get to her waist, a lot of us too, especially when you're tired, you tend to stand like this because it's a lot easier to do that. But we want to square off the hip and move like that. You want to think of the hips right here like head beams. It's facing forward. Both of them are facing forward. So whenever you hear the instructor tell you to square off your hips, that's what they're talking about. It's going straight like that. And now we get to her shoulders. Now you want to drop the shoulder. A lot of us, we tend to scrunch up like this and we hold that pose. You don't want to do that. You want to drop your shoulders. You do a drop like a few inches. Okay, so you drop your shoulders and the arms are nice and straight. You can keep it wide like this if you want. It's a little more challenging to pull it in, and you can do your hand like that if you wanted to. For beginners, I suggest you keep it nice and wide like that. So there you have it. This is the perfect warrior one pose. I want to talk to you about how to do the warrior two pose. Sophia's in the pose right now. I'm going to walk you through what she's doing. So again, like the warrior one pose, we want the knees to be directly above the ankle, like we talked about, at a 90-degree angle like this. You want to be able to see your big toe. That's kind of how you know the knee is going straight forward like this. Don't push it inward or push it outward, straight. Be able to see your big toe. Okay, and Sophia's back leg, it's a little bit different than warrior one. Remember warrior one, we want to point it at an angle. In warrior two, you want it to be parallel to the back of the mat, like the back of your feet right here. You want it parallel to the back of the mat, so it's pointed directly straight that way. Okay, and the leg is nice and straight. Now the arms are straight out. You want energy flowing right through the fingers. You want to look at your right hand, gaze forward that way. And her shoulders are dropped. We tend to scrunch up like this. Just try not to do that. Drop your shoulders and the hands expand it out like an eagle, parallel to the ground. Not upwards like that or down like this, but parallel to the ground like that. Okay, and that is the warrior two pose.